Hello everybody, thank you for joining me once again on my Jerome Wright YouTube channel. In this video I'm going to be making some amazing revelations to you here about dimensional images which can be realized on the moon. In this case, this is a Vesica Piscis shaped mirrored image of the moon, meaning an overlayment. You take one piece and slide it over another and create this shape, this Vesica Piscis shape, which we actually know. And it's my position that once this shape is created, the big secret behind the Vesica Piscis is that this creates a dimensional window that you can look through. And this is how artists, Renaissance artists, realized the true meaning and secrets to the true origins of mankind and its existence. This image here of the blue moon in space is a defining creatures that I want to post this, by the way, on my Facebook page. I'm going to post it on Google Plus and plus on my alien UFO site, these images, so you'll be able to have a clear picture of what I'm actually showing here. My mirroring guy, Mike, we've been working closely with each other, sent me this image for my opinion and analysis, and what I can see here is just absolutely amazing. I mean, you have a figure looking almost like a cross between an Egyptian and African figure, meaning a figure that came before or in between. This figure has on a helmet. I'm going across the forehead area of the helmet. The helmet piece comes down across the nose with incredible definition and symbology there that you couldn't even probably realize that I can see. And their nose piece that comes over the nose, there's another face here on it. I mean, it's almost like a crowned war jeweled helmet where you have everything. I can draw this out. Here, these are the earpieces that come over either side of the chin, over the forehead. The nose piece comes down, and the helmet comes up, goes up this way, and then comes back down. Now, it's amazing because out of the front of the helmet, over the cranial of the helmet area, horns are created and come out like the Apis bull. There's horns that come out that's attaching the helmet just above the eyes, and then on each one of the horns, because it is a mirrored image, what's on this side and on this side is the same. There's a face, chin, mouth, nose, eye, in the horn here. Now, in the white area, you're getting glare back from one screen to the next, so you can't really see that. So I'm going to get out of that. Now, amazingly, at the point of the helmet here, this creates a belly, and there's another creature in this belly. But there is like a Buddhist character here. His chin, his mouth, his nose, his eyes, his ears, everything is right there in the tip of the helmet. Everything. It is describing in this darkened area existences that this guy here that's wearing the helmet came from, and then showing you genes that he created to show the next evolutionary passage of people that are beings that were created, and it's showing that this guy is on the helmet, and that's what that's depicting. Like a totem pole of existences, from the darkest of area to the lighter version, and then finally onto the whitened area. The shades are created. You can see these genes going. It's just absolutely phenomenal. Now down here in this darkened area is like the beard here. This guy's mouth, I'm telling you that his mouth is absolutely amazing, because when you look at his mouth, the way you would expect for a mouth to be, his lips and all, I mean, the indentation on the top lip, how you know how you go down and almost create like a V and come up, that's that guy's mouth right there. all of this here creates like the shoulder area, and then it's like you would expect an Egyptian, like a chest plate, like a like some type of like a thick bronze or gold amulet around his friggin' chest area there. I mean, it's just absolutely amazing that the way this is. And again, I'm going to post this now. In this guy's face, this is a man of color. Here's his eye, his left eye. Well, hold on, yeah, that's his left eye. There's his right eye there. On either side of his cheek, which is truly amazing, emerging out of his cheek, he has like 3 or 4 faces in one, but there is an ape. Out of his cheek, there is the image of an ape. There's the mouth, there's the nose, there's the eye. Looking off in either direction, again, because this is a mirrored image, but it's showing you the correlation between this man of color and the creature that he evolved from, which is the ape right there in his cheek. Now, I'm going to try to bring that in closer. There are other morphing multi-dimensional images underneath his chin, in here. I mean, the description in this image is just absolutely phenomenal. That's the only way to describe it. Now I'm gonna try to let me see if I can come in closer to give you some of what I see here, and I'm gonna go to the next image. I don't know if you're getting too much glare back. Here's the lips, there's the nose, and people, when I tell you that, you know what this looks like right here, people? Like a metal. You know how the strap to the metal and then the actual metal, and then that's what this seems like, this nose piece to this helmet. It looks just like that of what you would expect a metal to be, like somebody receiving a medal. But when I post these images online, you'll get a chance to actually see them, okay? Here's the cheek. I don't know if you can see that ape in the cheek, but I mean, when I post these images, you'll be able to see. And then what's happening in here is you have a creature here with horns, and each horn is going off into either side into the ape's mouth, in the cheek of this guy now. So you have all of this going on out of just one image, mirrored image of the blue moon. Descriptions, information, almost like an intergalactic information database, to where everything is being recorded. Intelligence. And if you know how to extract it and understand it, it is there for you to read. This guy up here, this Buddha guy, when you see this online, you're gonna freaking trip. All right, but I'm gonna go on to the next image. Let me back this up. I'm gonna go to, oh gosh, where we at here? Here's another image. And I don't know if you can see any of this. And I'm gonna put these online. As you see, Mike has compressed this image more so beyond that of like the Vesica Piscis. I keep saying it backwards, Piscis, Vesica, whatever. Notice there's an eye here. A female, there's an eye. She has like a jewel, a crown on her head, a piece that's over, this is her forehead area, and it comes into a crown, something like you've never seen before. Comes down the middle of her nose, and at her mouth, there's her defining mouth. Her cheekbones and everything are there, people. Here's her face, here's her chin, and coming down over her neck, you see her chin, you see all of these defining features come in, and to where you expect for her breast to be at, there's breastplates on. People, things that you see being symbolized in these ancient civilizations today, pretty much. Look at this. This is absolutely amazing. Then coming off the center of her chest, look at this. Now, you take and flip the image over, and it becomes a man. Let me see if I have that up there. The same image you can take and flip upside down. And there it is, flipped upside down. And I don't know, again, I don't know how much of this you can see. You're probably getting a lot of glare back. But again, these pictures are going to be placed online. But it becomes like a feather of a bird, like a peacock up here. the way we see our Indians wearing feathers today, because this is what this is symbolizing to me. These are feathers, and it becomes the face of almost like a Maya or a Olmec, as we know them are today. And this is in the woman's face now. Now there's the eye, and there's the mouth, and this guy's mouth cheekbones. I mean, his mouth is stretched open like the Olmecs or the Maya is here. I mean, this is just truly phenomenal. The face is there, and it's in between. Now, mind you, when you turn this over, there is a figure, a woman figure, and then when you turn it back, there's a friggin' male figure. Man and woman in this Vesica Piscis, or Piscis+Vesica, as I would like to say, with feathers up on top. Now, when you turn this over, these feathers are the breast area of the woman. Do I have anything else, or are we going to end this video there? Alright, I'm going to end this video there. I'm going to put these images online. I wish that you can see this Buddhist looking guy up here, people. The chin, the mouth, the nose, the eyes. To see this is to believe it. And this is, again, a compressed, mirrored image. You can probably see some things up there that I'm not seeing here. But people, when I tell you that every portion of this, there's something there, it's a mirrored image within there. And I believe the likes of Da Vinci, those that study space, those guys that study space, and supposedly had this hidden knowledge, a lot of this information is contained therein. And once you understand what is happening and who you truly are, from that you can derive what is going on with what is around you, and how evolution, not only in our world, but beyond our world, takes place. And then there's from that, you can actually apply measurements, time, and this is where all of this hidden knowledge is coming from. There's a recording that is all around us. And to getting into that recording is looking into this dimension and knowing where to apply it and know what meaning to actually extract from it. These guys have been lying to us all along, meaning ancient rooted religion and ancient rooted royalty. Because this information, they have had some of it. I like to think in my mind that with me being able to expose this to you for the first time ever, you never heard anything like this before, is that what is happening from me being taken in my out-of-body experience through my genuine experience and encounter, what has happened with me has allowed me not only to expose them for what they have suppressed from us, however, I can bring you in reality to this. Never before have you ever seen this being done. Never. Look at all of my videos that I have here. I evolved to this point of being able to do this. I didn't just wake up and say, aha, this is here. This has been in the making of almost 5 years now that I've evolved into this. And people, never before in what I'm releasing has anybody ever witnessed. There's a sequential order of beings that show how we evolved. Not just from civilization through to the next civilization, but also from planet to planet, and throughout all of our kind's being, through animals. It's just truly amazing. This is definitely going to change the ball game and everything of what we think that we knew through what our teachings were. This is definitely going to change things in a big way. My name is Jerome Wright. You're watching my Jerome Wright channel, and I'll see you in my next video. And again, thanks, Mike, for doing your mirroring technology techniques here. You're going to definitely we're going to go places with this. Thanks. In this case, this is a Vesica Piscis shaped mirrored image of the moon, meaning an overlayment. You take one piece and slide it over another and create this shape, this Vesica Piscis shape, which we actually know. And it's my hello everybody. Thank you for joining me once again on my Jerome Wright YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to be making some amazing revelations to you here about dimensional images which can be realized on the moon of what I'm actually showing here. My mirroring guy Mike, we've been working closely with each other, sent me this image for my opinion and analysis, and what I can see here is just absolutely amazing. Position that once this shape is created, the big secret behind the Vesica Piscis is that this creates a dimensional window that you can look through. And this is how artists, Renaissance artists, realized the true meaning and secrets to the true origins of mankind and its existence. This image here of the blue moon in space is a defining creatures that I'm going to post this, by the way, on my Facebook page. I'm going to post it on Google Plus and plus on my alien UFO site, these images, so you'll be able to have a clear picture.